Yeah, my bi-weekly shot testosterone. Sorry for the TV being so loud. I know. I'm kind of deaf, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'm setting everything up to give me a shot on the arm. Yeah, that's my testosterone there. About to call on to order another batch. I got maybe 2, 3 more shots. Yeah, I do this twice a week, every Saturday and every Wednesday. No, today's Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Sorry, I'm taking other stuff out, so I think I'll make the video a little longer that way. You know, I heard so many crap about testosterone through the years. I was scared. And guess what? It's all lies. All the side effects they said you're gonna get, if there's any, I haven't gotten none. Not even the acne they said you was gonna go get all over your body. I've been doing this, gonna be 6 months now with this month. I get a batch of through Aspire Rejuvenation Center, if I said it right. Usually I get like a little discount, you know. But that's the best money invested I ever done in my life. Guys, and I'm talking not just to old men, because people think no. There's an epidemic of testosterone in this country. They're not saying anything. The insurance doesn't even want to deal with it because if they do get sued, now they gotta pay for people's medication. The environment, the food, especially the food that we eat on the street, even the food that you buy in the supermarket, has a lot of preservatives. Some of those preservatives have been banned from different countries. Okay? And they're the one killing, and the environment too. They're killing your testosterone. And a lot of young guys, I was talking to a female friend of mine. She works for one of these places. She was telling me, because she has members as young as 18 years old coming to her office to getting testosterone shots because it's so low. And this is an epidemic and never been seen. This is a modern epidemic. And a lot of insurance companies, they don't wanna what's the word I'm looking for? I always forget the words and stuff. Acknowledge it, because they know they're gonna end up paying for this, even though some people pay for the insurance and everything, but they don't want to pay. So they keep telling the doctor to tell us otherwise, because my doctor, he always told me the otherwise, not to use it. And I had to literally do my own research, go to YouTube, talk to people who actually been doing it. And I was tired of feeling dead to life. I was dead to life. I was dead to life for everything. When it came to women, when I came to my everyday stuff that I like to do, because I'm a very active kind of guy. I like to do things. I like to go out. I like to work out. I got hobbies. I like to, I'm always outgoing, and I was dead to life, especially to a female. Women are beautiful. In every way you put it, they're beautiful. And I was dead to that too. And I was tired feeling, oh man, I'm 59 years old now. I've been feeling dead for the past maybe 15 years. And I tried, trust me, I tried everything. I tried working out myself. I did boxing. I tried to eating properly. And it didn't work. They didn't work at all. Even lifting heavy stuff, because they say when you lift heavy weights, you build testosterone. It didn't work. And I don't got small cojones. My cojones are very, very, very big. And my testosterone, how you said, production should have been high. It wasn't. Plus, I was overweight, and I couldn't lose weight I couldn't start for weeks, and I kept my freaking weight. I couldn't lose weight at all. So finally this year, I did it. I took, I said, let me do this. Let me take a chance. And I went to my friend Rob too. We talk about this. You know, that's the guy that I go out and do work. Now I'm working out with him almost 3 times a week and stuff. And now he's doing. He's going to. To me, I don't think he needs any testosterone because he builds quick and he's a young guy. He's like 40 years old, and he's a pretty big dude. I don't mean dude fat. I mean dude strong. He's big, and he just needs definition. But he said he's going to check it just out of curiosity. He wants to check. And I know I keep stressing this. I just feel sad seeing a lot of young guys overweight, especially older guys overweight, and having erectile dysfunction. And I love it. I did it. I don't regret it. The company that I buy stuff, they get this stuff from this company right here, and it's made of right here. I'm gonna show you grapeseed oil. I didn't know grapeseed oil can help you with testosterone, but it does. I build the muscle. Probably today I give them a call for a new batch. Probably I gotta go do another blood test because they do every 3 months. They want you to do a blood test to see the count level of testosterone in your system to see if they gotta increase your intake to a higher level. Right now I'm getting 0.3 milligrams. Usually they can go up to 5. But she told me a normal testosterone level for a healthy male is 1,200 level of testosterone in the system. I started with 211 level of testosterone in my system. 211. That's like almost like 80, 90-year-old man testosterone. That's how bad that I felt with myself. My second batch, my first 3 months, I got, like I said before, I got hurt. I was doing boxing. I got hurt. I was prone to injury easier. And I messed up my left knee badly. I was in crutches for 3 months. So at that time, I took a break. I was just doing the testosterone shots. And it's funny. After a month and a half, I started changing my attitude. I started being, I don't want to say this, but I started being a bitch. I became more aggressive. I became more assertive. I became more direct. Even jealousy came back to me. What else? Like when you feel threatened by another male, you get that. You ever seen the roosters when they see another male? That's how I felt. I felt like like a fucking like a dog. When a dog is in rage, you see his hair in the back. That's how I felt. And and it's funny, I couldn't control it. I was like, I haven't felt like that in years, especially when I was a young man. That was the drive that I had when I was a young man. So for years, I haven't felt like that. I was more like passive to my relationship. I was more passive, more like very sensitive, very how you said cry baby, and I got tired of feeling like that. I want to be with somebody. I don't want to be by myself. But I was afraid because I didn't thought I was gonna perform the way a man's supposed to perform. Now try me. My sexual appetite is back. So A lot of things change. I don't want to keep stopping. I want to lose more weight. I want to look more better. I want to see if this my third round of testosterone. Once they do the second blood test for the third one. Once they do the third blood test for the third one, I want to see how my level of testosterone are. Probably I'm going to ask them to increase it to 0.4, maybe, if I can. I'm going to ask her. I don't want it to be too much because, I don't want to start breaking in how you call that stuff again? I said it before, too. Acne all over my body, and, I don't want to get my stomach swollen. Because, a lot of testosterone in your system, that's what it does. That's why when you see a lot of bodybuilder, because they retain water, and I don't want to do that. So, in my appetite, got cut big time. I don't eat as much anymore. That was a plus right there. And I feel much better. I sleep better. I heal quicker when I'm working out. I actually get up in the morning with erection. If I offended somebody, I'm sorry. I'm a man. And I'm doing this now. Listen, I got all my stuff already set up. I got to clean my arm with alcohol. And it doesn't hurt. You can do it yourself. I was actually paying my niece to do it for me. I'm afraid of needles. Okay, I admit it. I'm afraid of needles. But once I started doing my own, if you find the right spot in your arm and you do it right, you don't feel no pain. You even get hardly no blood coming out of you. So I'm going to do this now. And, I just want to say, have a beautiful day. Thank you for you following. And peace.